What's up, guys? It's your boy JeffreyPa back in another video. This is my NBA2K19 wishlist. They might not even see this video. They might see or like might be too late for them to make any changes to it. Hopefully they can still make some changes to it before they release the game. But if they don't, then probably save it for 2K19 my wishlist video. So let's get straight into it. Number one is more rep rewards. You know what I'm saying? Like we should have more rep rewards for us. Like Superstar 2 was basically the worst rep. It's like the worst rep to hit ever. You get nothing basically. If you can at least get some basketball interactions, like dribble the ball a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Or like fidget spinner. I'm getting these stuff off some YouTubers I watched. I watched some of these YouTubers wish lists last night. I wrote them down so I can, you know, I can read them to y'all. So shout out to them. So yeah, new rep system. You know what I'm saying? New reps. Yeah, number 2. New rep system. New freaking rep system. 2K centers and power forwards, they get the most amount of rep just for rebounding the ball and passing the ball to the point guards. If they have new rep systems, so like the centers, power forward, they can still get the same rep they get now 2K17, 16, like getting their A pluses and A minuses and A's. But for the point guards, good shots, like more rep for stuff that you do for a point guard and shooting guards and small forwards. Cause like we really don't get anything. It's hard to hit legend with the only playing as a point guard. So yeah. Number 3, bring Jordan RECCENTER back. I've been here. I didn't play 2K15. I didn't play that. But I'm hearing a lot of people like 2K15 Jordan RECCENTER. So I'm just saying, bring back Jordan RECCENTER. So yeah. Number 4, y'all might not like this, but like 2K trying to be realistic. And being realistic is having real faces, not these disfigured face scans. So like if they can remove disfigured face scans, that'll be much more better. So yeah. Damn, so much to talk about. Alright, number 5. Well, stop resetting the controls when there's an update. You know what I'm saying? Like, if 2K updates and then you hop back on 2K, their controls are not there anymore. You have to change them yourself, which is really annoying. So yeah, let's just keep going. Next on my list, can we please interrupt auto celebrations? Cause like, some celebrations that we do by accident, or some auto celebrations where you may sorry, you know what I mean. So so like we get interrupted because like that's how people score basically. Well, a lot of people score because we're always just dancing, but we can't stop the celebrations because 2K won't allow us to do it. So interrupt auto celebrations so we can get back on defense faster and quicker. So yeah, next on my list is next one. Remove stupid step backs from teammates when you pass them the ball. They basically just shoot it. Remove that shit. They missed a shot basically, or if they play on rookie, they make the shot, but still, they should really take that out. That's just stupid, basically, really dumb. And next on my list, remove lazy loose ball recovery. Like, there's a loose ball, you steal the ball, right? You're running for the ball. You don't even put enough. 2K does not make your myplayer or your player you're playing as put enough effort just to get a loose ball. They go slow as hell. You cannot get to the ball in time. But in real life, you will actually get to the ball in time. You'll basically a jump ball, or you got in time, but you still went out. Like yeah, so you get the ball right, and like it has to be like, you die for the ball, you get the ball, you still 2K should add you. So like, you die for the ball, get the ball, you're about to go out of bounds. It should allow us to press X it should allow us to press X so we can pass the ball to the teammate, or just leave it inside the court. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I know what I'm saying. Basically, remove lazy loose ball recovery. Basically, yeah, and like if we're diving for the ball, we get the ball. Yeah, we're diving for the ball. We get the ball. We should be allowed to pass the still keep it in motion. Like just pass the ball before you get out, before you go out of bounds. Next on my list, remove slow dunks for the centers for everybody. These slow dunks in 2K is just retarded. You get blocked easily. Just go for it. Nobody in real life does that. No one in real life. No big man does that. Just go for a slow dunk. That's an automatic block. Come on now. Next on my list is custom gear and blacktop. You know what I'm saying? This ballers and ringers gear was trash. It was horrible. It was really horrible. They should have our own custom gears, like trying to make our like for your intro. You could go on blacktop, put on the instant camera, whatever. You put on your players coming on the court. While your players coming on the court, you can just record it with your custom gear, make them look nice. Now this goes to instant replay. My next one, more freedom when using instant replay. For us YouTubers, it's hard to get the right angle. You know what I'm saying? But like 2K took out a lot of our freedom in the instant replay menu. So yeah. Next on my list is have the option to turn off auto contest. Basically, if you wanna play like you know how to play defense, then you just have the option to turn off auto contest. So you be like, okay, you can play defense since your auto contest is off. So yeah, this is obvious. Reduce loading screens takes forever. Loading screens take forever. Next one on my list. No more hidden +1 attributes. The hidden +1 attributes is a lot. You gotta go to team practice to get a +1 attribute. That's really tiring. That's just dumb. Next on my list is interception command on defense instead of just deflections. Like when you steal the ball, when the ball is coming towards you, it's an automatic deflection. Can we just like make an option? You just grab the ball instead of deflecting the ball, and that will be an actual just a steal right there, not a deflection. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I know what I'm saying. Hopefully, be able to call. Next one on my list. Be able to call zone defenses for pro-am people. You know what I'm saying? Pro-am. We'll call zone defenses. Yeah. Online. Next one on my list. Online and offline competitive dunk contests. That's a must, man. It's mad nice playing a dunk contest, man. Can you just do it offline, online, competitively? Like it's funner. You know what I'm saying? Video ideas. I'm saying like maybe Shaq. No, Vince Carter, Zach LaVine, Eric Gordon, Clyde Drexler. I don't know, man. Come on, 2K. Y'all can do this stuff. More park and pro-am sound effects. Yeah, more park and pro-am sound effects. Like you go for a block, make that noise, like that actual blocking noise. Go for a dunk, like a hard thunderous noise. And pro-am, let the crowd be hype. I just don't let it be boring. Just playing pro-am to get the rep. Make it fun for us. You know what I'm saying? Make it fun for us to actually play pro-am and get this rep. Next one I want is flashy pass lob. You know what I'm saying? Seeing that Jordan Jamal Crawford that under his legs and lobbed it to Blake Griffin. You should have that basically. Flashy lobs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, next one on my list is dynamic posters and lob posters. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, DeAndre Jordan, when he baptized, you know what I'm saying, Brandon Knight. Stuff like that in the game. Stuff like those type of posters. Not those, like, more dynamic, like, more crazy posters, basically, in the game. That's what I mean. Yeah, okay. Smarter dunks. You already know what I'm talking about. Can't even go for a back scratcher. You gotta put on these lame dunks because you might get blocked. So these back scratchers, you might get blocked. You gotta take them off. Those two-hand back scratchers, you gotta take them off. Like smarter dunks for your 2K player to know know what I'm saying? I don't really know what I'm talking about, but yeah, like smarter dunks. What I mean is like go for a dunk, it's gonna get blocked. So like if you like he's smarter dunk. I don't know what I'm talking right now, but like I got this off shakedown 2012. Y'all know what that is. Got it off him, but y'all could check him. Y'all could check him for it. So next one on my list is realistic block animations. Like can't just go for just like your player, the player that's about to go of the player that's shooting, right? You can't just go for a block before he even jumps in the air. Is automatically a block. Come on now, that's a steal, not a block. That's what I mean. Custom parks and pro am cameras, so we can like have our own dynamic of it, like own different cameras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Custom park and pro am cameras. Oh gosh. Custom parking pro cameras like the turbo. How that back in 2K, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. Next one on my list. Faster passing, like make it button sensitive and pressure sensitive. Like in Madden, if you hold it hard, you do a bullet pass. If you hold it medium, we'll do a lob pass. You just press it, it'll be a slow pass type stuff. So yeah. Next on my list, you could just like it's for your MyCourt, 1-on-1 right away against AI. Like you want to practice some moves against the AI. You don't have to wait till Justice or like Denver come. Just have it right away. Just call them over, tell them to come quickly. Just do it. Basically, yeah, 1-on-1 right away against AI. Next on my list. Yeah. Next on my list is stare down and referee interactions to make it look more realistic and also more emotion. Basically, more emotion when you're playing 2K. Like get into fights. Like if you're against your enemy team, like more you getting mad and stuff each other, shoving each other. Referees when you think they make dumb calls, you can have a button you press for you and the referee to have a interaction. Might get you a technical, but it doesn't matter. It's your choice. So yeah. Next on my list, different clothing, different hairstyles for different My Career players. Yeah, like you have a sharpshooter. That's one clothing, one hairstyle, and you have a glass cleaner. That should be you should have your own. Like for W2K, you can have different clothing and hairstyles for different players, which makes it more nice. You don't have to do it all over again, back to back. Like you play as one player, and then you go to different player, and then the stuff you stay for that player is not there. You get pissed off. So yeah, different clothing, different hairstyles for different My Career players. Next on my list, moving clothing Mypark. Like your clothes are moving while you're playing. Like your clothes are moving while you're playing. It's moving around. Like you can't just be. Your clothes are not going to not move. You're obviously going to move, basically. So moving clothing in Mypark, like your clothes are moving while you're playing. Have a purchase gear closet, like your own closet, just to see the clothes that you bought. Now you have to go scroll through one list looking for the shirt that you just not bought. Okay, next on my list, customizable tattoos. Man. Like have your own tattoos, basically. Different tattoos for yourself. Like you have a babe tattoo you create yourself, or you know what I'm saying, any type customizable tattoos. If you're trying to make Lil Uzi Vert or anybody, customizable tattoos. Okay, next on my list, new body types, like ripped body, skinny, or fat or massive. Not these simple mannequin My players. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Next on my list, create a player in Blacktop, where you could play with the player you created. You created in the I'm stuttering too much. Create a player in Blacktop, where you can play with the player you created in Oh, basically, my mic turned off. So yeah, create a player in Blacktop. Where you could play with the player you created, and create a player menu in Blacktop, and also creative players should have the choice to add. You should have the choice to add tattoos and different hairstyles on them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Alright, next on my list. Next on my freaking list. Oh my god, this list. Alright, invite 9 players to your my court. Basically 5v5 in your my court. You know what I'm saying? People can also people can check like 2v2. People can watch the TV 2v2 or your 3v3 or your 4v4, your 1v1. You know what I'm saying? 5v5. Right now, of maximum amount of players in my court is 10 online players that you play with your friends. You know what I'm saying, basically. Well, okay, next, so my career people, how you interact on the court, on the court and during on media, like when you're texting, on Twitter, Instagram, stuff like that, should affect your endorsements and your fans. Make it more realistic. Like if you say some dumb stuff, if you curse or you act bad, you know what I'm saying, on the court and on media, you shouldn't get some endorsements, and your fans should feel some type of way about you, basically. Next on my list. Next on my list. Yeah. Yeah. Post game show. A post game show talk. Like, talk the post game commentators for 2K18, 2K19 talk about the league, like which teams are making the playoffs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like if like the Cavs and Celtics are battling for their first seed, to talk about that so you can know what's happening around the NBA. You know what I'm saying? So, okay, this is a must-have. 2K, must-have. Archetypes should be two-way. Example, like school, sharpshooter, lockdown, like, but it should also be balanced though. Also be balanced archetype system. It should also be balanced, but archetypes should be two-way, maybe even three-way. I don't know about three-way, but two-way for sure. Like one, I heard that their archetype system is going more in depth, whatever. So I should expect some big things. We should expect from some big things from 2K. Expect big things from 2K with the archetype system, hopefully, because they said LD2K said on the last 2K TV episode that they've gone more in depth with the archetype system. So yeah. Well, it's another one from my career. NBA teams should pitch why you should go to their team, like during free agency, not just like that. 2 or 3 teams they already have their interest in you, but like NBA teams should pitch why you should come to why you should go to your teams, like text you, like Joel and B text you, come to my team, bro. We just don't win a championship. You know what I'm saying? Come to my team. My team is nice. We'll try to make some space for you, basically. Next one on my list is pick your own agent. This is not a big one. Just pick your own agent. You know what I'm saying, pick your own agent. Like different characteristics for agents. You know what I'm saying? Pick your own agents, which has different characteristics. Like one agent basically cares about money. Another one cares about how you act off the court and on the court, basically like that. Okay, next one on my list. Summer league and preseason in my career, but you could also sim it as well. So nothing bad's gonna happen. Just summer league and preseason in my career, but you could sim it as well. So yeah. Next on my list, put your own logos for your my player and etc. I'm saying put your own logos like Babe. Why can't you put Babe Supreme without out by ourselves? 2K, like WWE allow us to do that, but not NBA. Come on, NBA, 2K, come on. We want to have freedom, basically. This one is basically for my career. My career, and I think pro-am a little bit. Most definitely play now. Pro-am a little bit. Improve crowd atmosphere, like louder reactions for big moments, or like it's a close game, it is crunch time. and you about to hit a game winning shot, basically, or the crowd should just automatically get hype when it's a close game during crunch time, like last 3 minutes, basically. And during playoffs, when you're facing your enemy team, you should obviously get hype, but also during playoffs, regardless. And during All-Star Weekend, the crowd should be loud all the time, and the commentators should also have they should have they should talk differently during All-Star Weekend and during the playoffs. So yeah, next on my list, situation mode for my career, where you practice big shots that you might hit for your team to win the game. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this one's a must-have. Like, come on now, badge progression bar. We need a badge progression bar, guys. Like, sometimes I'm just sitting here playing 2K, trying to like, oh, these badge. When am I gonna get this badge? Like, come on, it's taking forever to get this one badge. I don't know what I gotta do to get this badge, basically. So yeah, badge progression bar. That's a must-have in 2K. Next on my list is pre-draft workouts. You get to choose the teams you want to work out for in the upcoming draft in my career, basically. So yeah, that's for my career people. You know what I'm saying, but still, it's a community. So you gotta put stuff what other people in the community like to add. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me shut up. New hairstyles and your own custom barber. Like, your own custom barber, like, you can cut, like, one side could be color, the other side could be different color, like XX Temptation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Different color, like, different, like, custom barber. Like, make one side afro, make one dreaded, basically. Okay, and next one is a little bit of control. Recruiting players to your team, like a Joel Embiid that goes on his phone and tells some of his NBA friends to come over to his team, basically. Next on my list, I don't know what this one. I don't know if y'all like private parks. Maybe that will be some. Maybe that will just be like when you're doing a tournament, basically 2K tournament with your friends, your gang, your squad, clan, whatever. Private parks for that. Next on my list, practice arena, so you can practice some plays with your pro-am teams. You know what I'm saying? Practice arena. We need a practice arena. Like, your team's 5, your pro-am team, and you get some AI players that play competitively, that play smartly too, like smart AIs. We need that smart AIs. So yeah, smart AIs and practice arenas, so you can practice some plays with your pro-am team. And next on my list, fix their animations. Like, fix their animations basically, but I'll give you one example. Like, when you're driving to the basket and someone just runs into you, and it's an automatic foul or it's a loose ball. It shouldn't be automatic foul or loose ball. Like, make it more realistic. Like, it'll just some contact just automatically happen. Not just don't like make it just automatic foul or loose ball. Make it realistic, like contact, like they just collide into each other, and then just make a blocking foul. Not that's basically. Well, I mean, like, like, don't, like, someone just runs into you. Don't make it automatic. Don't make it automatic foul. Do not make it automatic foul. Please don't make it automatic foul. Okay, next. New parks. Like realistic parks, just new parks in general. New parks. Next one, you all know we want this for sure. Fix the freaking service in 2K. The amount of L's I got are basically from the server. Me getting lagged out because the servers are bad. Next one on my list is better leaderboards. What I mean by that is, like, I want to know if I'm better than my friend. Like, leaderboards are nice, but like, show the top 50 people. I'm saying your top 10, top 20. Be more in depth with your leaderboard, basically, and with the leaderboards for park and pro-am, basically. Okay, next one on my list is next one on my list. Last one on my list. Last one. A skills gap. Skills gap. Separate the casual players from the competitive players. Like, The casual players or the dumb players, the not good players at all, just play stupidly. The people that don't know how to play 2K, separate them from the competitive players. Like make the game hard. Like make it not hard, but